What's up, friends? This is Jazz. Finally bringing you what I got for my 32nd birthday. Now, if you notice something a little different about me, I don't have it on camera right now, but I had this, the ring light. I got this at the dollar store, so there's so much to be, desired, but it works pretty well, as you see, at least with me anyway. It gives a little bit of extra light, even though I have plenty of light. So I got this for a decent enough price. Also, one thing that isn't on screen that I got from my boyfriend, the Man64, is the first origin story, backstory to the Pokemon Link Between Worlds, the chapter for that. It was a really good chapter, but I don't want to go on to it because I really have a lot to catch up on for that series. But it was a wonderful start to that series. Thank you so much. I read it all in like 1 or 2 sittings today. So I loved it. Another thing that I am going to show you is a birthday card I got from everyone at my workplace. It doesn't show who they are, so I figure I would show you. Like at my work area, they got everyone to sign cards. There's 6 different birthdays in October where I'm at, so... But it was a really nice card, and I appreciate it a lot. So thank you to my work spot. Now, a few things that I'm not really going to be able to show you again is that I did get the DLC for the layer, or what is it, the Paldea. One, the area, the hidden treasures of Paldea, but I managed to get it on the wrong account because I had one account for the US and I had no postal code, so I had to get it on the account that I don't even have a file. I'm going to have to start all that again, figure out how to do it. Hopefully I won't miss out on it if I don't go right away, but I don't think you're supposed to, as long as you don't go and set it up, right? I'm going to have to research that, I don't know, but I'm going to start a new file on that file. Play as much as I can where it's safe to play, because I know you can go beforehand because the levels are scaled, I guess, if you go earlier, but the levels do still go up, so I'm trying to be in a good place, at least in my 30s, before I go, even though they start in their 10s and 15. That way I can scale through that whole story, for the most part. So I'm just going to do it the best I can do. I might try to get myself an egg, maybe of Lotad and Ludicolo, and I don't know. I also got the game Cooking Companions on the Steam. I'm going to be playing through that. It's a nice spooky game, something along the lines of Doki Doki Literature Club and My Lovely Daughter. Different than My Lovely Daughter, but as dark as it in different ways. So, and I have a bag here full of stuff here, so I'm gonna have to, I'll start with this. This is gonna be an unboxing, and this is also gonna be sort of a, what's the best word for it, a bargain haul 16, because I finally went back to Value Village. But first things first, I am unboxing. It comes from beneath the sink. I'm going to show you the back too. It's much best as I can get. Yeah, you don't have to really look. And I'm not going to read it so much this time because I do got to get through this video while I have space on here. But it's in relatively good condition, and this is one of the 2 that I need to complete my Goosebumps collection. That was one of 2. I got these really cute, they're like headphones, or like cat ears headphones with the lights on it. I'm a big person into light, light and all that. So they'll be when I need them, like they're going to be spares for me when I need them. I got some Pokemon Sword and Shield Silver Tempest. I am going to be opening these maybe soon. I have no idea. but I'll figure it out pretty soon. I plan for these packs compared to some of the other packs, because I managed to get them at Superstore, actually. So maybe I'll get a whole opening of these, because I'm just looking forward to going through all of these this time around. I guess I will show you this now. It is a raspy microphone. I know you could argue I could be using this now, but no, I decided just to use the ring light for this particular video, because, you know, my voice I think is okay as it is. Yeah, I'm hilarious. But this is supposed to help with noise canceling as well, so I needed a new microphone, though I probably could have considered getting a new webcam too, with how this one is going, but and it came with this little envelope. Just kind of comes with this a little bit. So I'm not sure what that is, but maybe I should save it. Better safe than sorry. But it has all these features there. So, another unboxing. I'm going to show you here. And that is South Park Complete Season 25. I mean, I know I don't have 24, but honestly, they only have like 2 episodes or specials. And for me, this was just more worth it. It has more on it, if it makes sense to you. I'll get season 24 eventually, but that'll be one of the lesser things, you know, on my agenda. Jeez. And finally, this is the last book I needed in my collection, Monster Blood 4. Now I got every single Goosebump book in the original series, even though this isn't the original cover. It still, like, completes my Goosebump book collection from what I really like. The only other ones that I could think of that I would like were some of the Final Tales that give you Goosebumps that I don't have. Besides that, though, I'm pretty much happy with what I got. Now, I believe this is the last unboxing of this video, but I have stuff that I got at Value Village, which I am going to show off. And this right here is the first book of the Chronicles of Prydain, the Book of 3. The Ant-Man 64 really wanted me to check this series out, so I'm gonna try the Book of 3 anyway. I just figured I would give it a shot. So maybe I'll get the other ones later. But I do have a lot of books, but I am prioritizing to read this after I finish the series of Unfortunate Events. So I'll know later when I'm allowed to get things again. It'll be a while to maybe pick up the Black Cauldron in further installments. I mean, thank God the books are far better than that what is it? That Disney's Black Cauldron, because that's not a very good look for that particular book. If that's what it was based on, and it was exactly like that. Alright. So, my aunt did get this for me anyway, but it's kind of for Halloween. They're having a dance at my workplace, and I'm figuring I would wear this and maybe something else. Maybe, but I thought I would add it, you know, because it's close to it, so I consider that something I got. We have Artemis Fowl, the Eternity Code, This is one of the Artemis Fowl books. Like, I saw them there. I did see the first one there, too, which you're going to see in a minute. But I figured I would pick these four up. I don't know what order they're in, unfortunately, but I know I got the first one anyway, and then I got these other ones. So that way I can at least read them at some point, not have to order them online for ridiculous prices. I'm telling ya. We got My Sister's Keeper. Now, yes, this is a pretty big book, but it is something different for me to try. I watched the movie, but I heard this is a lot, not hard, like it's more heartbreaking in a way. This, I believe, is the actual book, and it says now a motion picture, so hopefully this is the book as it was written, because, well, let's put it this way, there's a difference in the ending in which sister dies. On both. The opposite sister dies in both of them. So both of them die in one way or another, just the outcome is changed with the movie drastically. I got The Little House on the Prairie. Another thing that I am actually thinking of trying. I mean, maybe it's a little difficult. It may not be fully up my cup of tea, but it's something that I can try anyway. Like, my aunt says this is the first, in that particular order. I don't know. Hopefully I don't regret it. But it's something that I do just want to try. Something different. Like My Sister's Keeper in a way. Although I think I might be into My Sister's Keeper a little more, maybe. Artemis Fowl, The Arctic Incident. And they were only like, $1.99, so I said, I think I'd pick them up at the price there they are, than getting them all full price. I got these cute pants at the dollar store, something for me to work into with my weight. So I just love it. Like, good vibes only, the happy faces. It's cute. I would say it would be cute little pajama pants, right? And they're just, again, I'm not usually into cute things, but every now and then I see some that catch my eye, so they'd be good. I mean, my aunt says that even for a large female, they may not fit, because I said for me, I usually go into male ones, but I'm doing okay, I think, with my weight. We got Artemis Fowl, The Opal Deception. I actually found the original Sims. I know I probably couldn't play this, but it's still the original, Sims, and that's what I find that's really neat. Like, not very many, people. This is an old game. I've only played The Sims 2 and up, but I always, even if I couldn't play it with my computer, I kind of wanted to own this at some point. But I never thought I would own it that soon. Right, and for $3.99, I figured this wasn't going to work, but this was the only real iffy purchase I got, just so I could have this in my collection. You never know. Someday there could be a way that I can play it, and that would be great. But until then, I'm okay with that. I got a nice journal. Boss Lady. This isn't an actual pen. It's a decoration, but that is so cool. It is just so really cool. And ignore my phone for a second. Just Coraline, and I think it's number 9. It's like a double feature in a way. And I did kind of forget to show you a bit in there because my brain was on, you know, autopilot with the ding. Garfield weighs in. This is the 4th book. I'm starting to really like, you know, the Garfield comics as well. And this is the first Artemis Fowl. And I am looking forward to reading this at some point. I got Calvin and Hobbes, Something Under the Bed is Drooling. Again, I love Calvin and Hobbes, and the fact I was able to find one that I didn't own was fantastic. Next to For Better or For Worse, I think this has become my second favorite series of strips. I got 2 Suckers, and I got some, Kinder Mini as well in the fridge. I also got this LOL Surprise puzzle. Like, I am not good with big puzzles, guys. Big puzzles that are detailed. So this is a good start for me into trying puzzles a little bit. Not that I really care about LOL, but it was between that and Paw Patrol. So, honestly, I picked this. Because even though it's girly, for me it's a little less childish. So it's a start, right? There wasn't anything else that didn't have a lot of pieces, so just a start to it a bit. A couple of more things that I got for my birthday, including one thing I forgot to mention just earlier in the video, is the first thing is I got the game My Lovely Daughters, right? I got that quite a bit early and beat it, but it was a fun time playing it. The next thing I got was this lovely birthday card from my aunt and uncle, my other aunt and uncle. Not showing everything else in there. And finally, I got one other new game, because I got a little bit of extra money, we'll say, and it is the game What Remains of Edith Finch. It's very story-driven, but I got that for the Nintendo Switch. Maybe not the smartest move, I don't know, but I want to kind of just be able to sit back and enjoy it. If I have a choice to play it on the Switch rather than play it on the PC and have to kind of sit up. Right, like it's a walking simulator but with story, and I want to be able to immerse myself in the story rather than the position that I have to sit up in. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to this channel and like what you see, please subscribe. It helps this channel a lot. And don't forget to hit the bell notification so you know when new videos are coming out. And I'll see you guys in my next video.